Okay, I'm back here.
Take me to Fisherman's Rock. Now.
I will.
Everyone's saying there's trouble in Kavach. The whole town destroyed. Only a few survivors. What are we waiting for?
What happened to you?
Hail, good citizen. How can I be of service? Hail, citizen. I speak for the Emperor. Or at least I did. Farewell, citizen.
Aisha minds Aisha's business. Maybe you should try this too.
Jabasha's an adventurer, just like you.
I'm not much for small talk. Just leave me out of it. The arena's faked. You think those guys are getting killed? Really? It's just berry syrup and ham acting. Good day.
I'm Mogan's Windshifter. I'm having a look around. You mind?
Remember me?
No. Who are you?
I'm Zoga. You killed my friend Ravindra.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You're a lying bastard. You killed Ravindra, and now I'm going to kill you.
This ends here. That's the best you can do.
I kept my oath. Mogan's Windshifter is dead. Mogan's Windshifter had a gang. They robbed and killed travelers. But Ravindra saw and told the guards. Mogan's got away. But first he killed Ravindra. My best friend, Ravindra. That day, I became a knight and swore a knight's oath. I searched a long time and asked everyone. Then I finally heard he was hiding at Fisherman's Rock. So now you know everything. You helped me, and I won't forget. Take what you want from the dead. I came to keep my oath, and now I'm done. When I saw my friend killed, I swore I'd be a true knight and right all wrongs. So now I gotta do some good deeds. I don't know much about being a knight, but I'm gonna learn. Say, you did me a good deed. You ought to be a real knight yourself. You're a pal.
Dagger of Fragments. Dwarven Bow. Okay, let's go back. Deliver the quest.
I'm listening. How are you?
Go ahead, please. They say Eleanor on Somerset Isle is more beautiful. I've never been. For the present, I must count the Imperial City the most glorious in Tamriel. Good day.
I hope you've been successful. The Fighters Guild thing at Desolate Mine went perfectly, didn't it? They cleared out the goblins and no one got hurt. Have you learned why the orc is here? Such vengeance is a noble deed. Leowyn thanks you for your service, and I have a fitting reward for such noble deeds. I address my offer to you and your friend. Would you like to become knights-errant? I have created a chivalric order of the White Stallion. Find and kill the leader of the Black Bow Bandits, the orc, named Black Brugo. If you succeed, I will bestow on both you and Mazoga the titles of Knights-errant of the White Stallion for your service to Leowyn. The outlaw, Black Brugo, is a menace to County Leowyn. They call his marauders Black Bow Bandits because they use black bows. Find Black Brugo and execute him for his crimes, and I will make both you and your friend Mazoga Knights-errant of the White Stallion. In her shadowy past, your friend Mazoga might have had contacts with outlaws. Ask her. What news do you have of Black Brugo? Then you'll be eager to be on your way. I won't keep you. Remember,
How goes it?
a knight's title shall be your reward. What is it? Good morning.
Hello, friend. Thank you again for your help. Everybody's talking about the hero of Kvatch. They say he actually went into an Oblivion gate and destroyed it. I like Leowen. That count got you to help me. Damn nice, both of you. Think I'll stick around. Maybe do some good deeds here. I know Brugo. Long ago, back before I became Sir Mazoga. I split a share or two with Brugo. Brugo's a jerk. He's got a hideout in a ruin called Telepi. Every night between midnight and 6 a.m., he stops there to pick up his take. We're pals, right? So we'll kill Black Brugo and be knights. I'll wait right here until you ask me to follow you. If you're ready to go get Black Brugo, I'm ready to follow you.
Let's go.
Let's go. I'm with you, friend. We kill Black Brugo, and the Count makes us both knights. Expect Brugo and his boys in Telepi, Midis, after midnight. I'm ready when... Farewell.
More fearsome than you. Now you will know pain. This is the part where you fall down.
Take me down.
I'll hack you to pieces. Am I supposed to be impressed? Let's get this over with. You're pathetic.
matter? Getting tired?
What's that?
Here!
Oh, you will know pain. You do your worst.
I'm just warming up. Pathetic words!
I'll drop you. Or I'll drop you. Handwritten note. Brugo steak, 300 ducks. Ready for Midas pickup after midnight.
Black Brugo is dead, right? So I'm going to be a knight? I'll go back and wait in the county hall. You'll tell me when I'm a real knight, please?
Let's go back. Let me touch you. There you go. There you go.
It's you. Hi.
You look like a bright one. Anstea Sandu, Castle Leowin's steward and chief advisor to Count Marius Caro, in theory. Concerning this, I can only speak to a friend. Go ahead. You win, not, please, I'm embarrassed, but thank you. Get out. No, I can't argue with that. I won't fight you. Get, no, I doubt it. Oh, goodness. I can't argue with that. Oh, no. I can't argue with that. You win this one. Oh, no. I doubt it. I can't argue with... Oh, what? I doubt it. You're... Please, I'm embarrassed, but thank you. Please. That's enough. I see. Leyawen has always been a melting pot of races and cultures. Of course, racial and cultural conflicts produce inefficiencies and confusion. I fear Lady Leyawen and Ladara Mothril plan to push the minorities aside and establish a bland Imperial-dominated culture here in Leyawen. Goodbye.
I hope you are here to tell me of Black Brugo's death. What can be said about taxes? They're high, but we must pay. At least they are administered efficiently, and the shrinkage is within decent limits. What news do you have of Black Brugo? Justice has been done, and henceforth, Mazoga and you shall be known as Knights of the White Stallion. May I present you with the perquisites of your rank, a key to White Stallion Lodge, and a shield bearing the arms of County Leyawen. Mazoga's key and shield shall be delivered to her directly, and I promise you a bounty of 100 gold for each black bow you bring me. Good day, Sir Knight.
I want to keep
How about mixing up some potions?
that black bow
You look like quite the alchemist.
for collection.
Did you tell the Count about Black Brugo? So, am I a knight? God's ghoulies. Not just a knight, but a knight-errant. That's a real special kind of knight, right? So go on, say it. Say, I greet you, Sir Mazoga.
Okay, calm down. Calm down.
Yeah, well, maybe you're right. A real knight shouldn't act like a jerk to his pals. So thank you. You've been good to me, and I won't ever forget it. So I better get started doing my good deeds, and maybe I'll see you at the White Stallion Lodge. You too. I'm gonna go get me some black bows. Tag along if you like. I'm gonna go get me some black bows. I'm gonna go get me.
Okay, I'm gonna go put stuff in the storage, sell stuff. Then I'll see what I'm gonna do. I sold the stuff, and now let's go to Arcane University. Because I did all the guild recommendations.
You have my ear, citizen.
If there's anything I can do, I am humbly at your service.
Greetings,
Good
Imperial
thing we
brother.
have the Black Horse Courier. I don't know how we'd get our news without it.
We could just listen to people talking. It's uncanny how informed people are.
I've heard others say the same.
I heard that Saurus Aranim made himself quite a bit of money recently. He seems very happy about it.
It can't be!
No doubt.
What's the news from the other parts of Tamriel?
Many are dead in the land of the Dunmer. Even Saint Jub, who drove the cliff racers from Vardenfell, has fallen to the Daedra hordes.
It seems it is a dire situation throughout all of Tamriel.
Take care.
Goodbye. Hello, associate.
They referenced Saint Jub, the guy who died in Quatch, whose head we saw. Interesting.
What can I help you with? Half of the Council of Mages resigned when Traven took over the position of Archmage. I rarely leave the university, as I have all I need right here. If you need ingredients, try Ogier Georic at the main ingredient. You aren't the first person to go looking for those. Quite a remarkable story, really. I know a bit about it. Certainly. Garridan was a knight who lorded over a small village of peaceful farmers. One harvest summer, there was a horrible drought. The farmers appealed to Garridan to discover a solution. He spent a week consulting with sages until one of them mentioned a possibility. The sage told him of an artifact called the Everflow Ewer. The vessel, which looked like a silver pitcher, was said to supply endless water. Yes, indeed. Legend has it that Garridan found the ewer and that it was guarded by a fearsome creature. It is also said that the creature froze him. When Garridan realized his quest was a failure and he wouldn't be able to return and save the farmers, he began to shed some tears. As the ice enveloped him, some of his tears were frozen as well. Some even say that the divine Mara took pity on the poor knight. To commemorate his kind heart, she imbued the tears with some sort of magical power. That's only rumor, though. You know, if you're really interested in more, there's a book I read once called Nightfall. It may have more about Garridan. I think I saw a copy last time I was at the first edition bookshop in the Market District. I wish I could tell you more about them, but that's all I remember from speaking to my colleagues here at the university. You never know when you might need a good, strong potion. Best to stock up now while you can. Please, visit me again anytime. I'm glad to help. Give Strasser my regards.
Hello, Associate. It seems you've obtained the final recommendation you required. Not only has necromancy been banned from practice in the Mages Guild, but the Guild won't deal with anyone who openly uses it. The Arcane University has been here for nearly as long as the Mages Guild has been in Cyrodiil. It has been our home for ages. I offer the finest goods and lowest prices in all Cyrodiil. Farewell.
It's nice to see you too. But you're a bit empty-handed, aren't you? Remember those items we talked about? Please, I'm still waiting. Bye.
A pleasure to speak with you. Too big for me. Loud, dirty. Clowns, fools, brutes, and thieves everywhere. I want to throw my gold away. I just dump it in Lake Rumara, save time. The Mystic Archives have a large collection of books. Look around, and you may learn a thing or two. Not only has necromancy been banned from practice in the Mages Guild, but the Guild won't deal with anyone who openly uses it. Farewell.
Hello, Associate. It seems you've obtained. I have received recommendations from all the local guild halls in Cyrodiil. You've done well for yourself. You may now enter the university. As a full-fledged member of the Mages Guild, I now also promote you to the rank of Apprentice and grant you the robe of the Apprentice. Take a moment and try it on. Then we shall speak of what comes next for you.
Fortify willpower on self. Let's see the university. Because before you couldn't go behind these two gates.
Hello there. Yes, I'm sure you've got something exceedingly important to say. But the apprentices do not teach themselves, now do they? Good day.
Good day. I understand that de Gale is in much better control of her faculties now that Kalthau's plot has been exposed. Until later, then.
Master Spellmaker Gaspar Stegin at your service. New spells, old spells, good spells, bad spells. They're all fun for me. Kudai runs a tight ship in Bruma. She may not always play by the rules, but I wouldn't want her on my bad side. What can I interest you in?
Spider Daedra. Faded Wraith.
Good day.
Let me touch you for a moment.
Good day. Only quality goods for sale here. What can I interest you in?
I'll buy Disintegrate Weapon 2. Although it's a bit expensive. No, I won't buy it.
Thank you for your patronage. You too.
Borisian, Master Spellmaker for the Mages Guild. Guildsmen only, of course. What? There's a city out there? You don't say. What good is it, eh? Dirt, horses, idiots, be my guest. Gaspar and I have learned a great many spells over the years. Once you've learned them, you can use the knowledge to create your own. I can't believe a Mages Guild associate was found dead in Cheydon Hall. What kind of place are they running there? Let's do business.
Summon Lich. Gloomwraith. Zivelai. Let's get all of them.
Good day.
Let me touch you.
Well met. Have a look around. You won't find better prices in all Tamriel. Come back and see me. Take care.
So which ones can I cast? Let's check them out. Gloomwraith. Oh, you look good.
How are you?
I'm good. Waiting for Magicka. Oh, I can't even cast this one. Lich skill level too low. Spider Daedra. This one is too low. Okay, let's see the Spider Daedra. Why, hello there.
Good to see you.
Let's move on.
What is it?
Ah, Magister, I just remembered. There's something I'd like to discuss with you. Well, all right, but please be brief. I have some research I need to tend to.
I won't take up much of your time, but I felt you should know I've had a breakthrough.
Excellent. This is exciting news indeed, Magister. Just think of the possible advances in restoration and alteration.
Short. What you proposed is possible.
Exactly.
Surely you're joking.
But now what? Do I continue with that line of study, or shall I delve into something more archaic? Say, ancient Iliad curses?
Let us part now and see what we can come up with separately. We'll meet sometime later and compare notes.
As soon as you discover.
When I know more, I'll come find you.
And best not to tell the others about this just yet. Must be sure you understand.
My
When
pleasure,
I know more,
really.
I'll come find you. Hail.
Fellow Magister.
Yes, I'm Boderi Ferrano, Mage's Guild. You want advanced training in mysticism? I think I can fit you in. Other arcane trainers in the city? Just one, Dovin Aren, in the Market District, basic instructor in alteration. The Mage's Guild has made more than a few enemies since necromancy was banned. Take care.
Yes?
Pardon me, noble scholar, but could I speak with you a minute?
Well, all right, but please be brief. I have some research I need to tend to.
Well, you recall my hypothesis, the one I mentioned the other day? You'll have to know I was right, and to think you actually doubted me.
Good, good, but let's not be too hasty. We must be sure of our findings. If there's any doubt at all, it will weaken our position.
You do realize this raises quite a few questions.
Yes.
The overall impact on alchemy is a complete unknown. And what of spellmaking?
We shouldn't keep this news a secret. Feel free to tell the others, but let them know the complications we face. We'll continue our talk later.
Greetings to you.
When I know more, I'll come find you. You smell of death. Been conjuring up dead things?
But I need a moment.
Magister,
Reinald Viernes. I'm the practice room proctor. No horseplay or foolishness. This is for serious exercises. The Mages Guild has made more than a few enemies since necromancy was banned. I like to walk. You can walk for hours in the city. Always something to look at, someone to talk to. You too.
I'm sorry, fellow Magister, but I don't have time to talk right now. My studies keep me very busy, as you can well imagine.
Hello.
Welcome to the Chironasium. Can I help you? I understand that Dag-El is in much better control of her faculties now that Calthor's plot has been exposed. Enchanting city, real eyeful, just walk and gawk. Stroll along the greenway and around the palace. If you're looking to create your own enchantments, you've come to the right place. Farewell.
Mysticism book.
You look like a bright one. Welcome to the Chironasium. Can I help you? Goodbye.
Excuse me, fellow Magister. Is now farewell.
Good to see you.
Please, join me.
Greetings, apprentice.
We come to the real work at last. You have, no doubt, seen some of the worst the Guild has to offer. As much as we try to hold mages to a higher standard, they are only human. What I hope you will now see is that while the guild can be disjointed and misused, it can also achieve some wonderful things. Now you have an opportunity to engage in more meaningful tasks and continue with your advancement through the guild. Before you can begin work for the guild, you'll need to do something for yourself. Every mage carries a staff. It is crafted and enchanted by the guild and is a symbol of status. You need such a staff. The wood used for staves comes from a grove to the northeast of the Imperial City, near Wellspring Cave. Several mages tend to the grove and should be able to assist you. Speak with either Zarasha or Ilette when you arrive, and choose wisely. Wellspring Cave lies to the northeast of the Imperial City. The mages there can assist you. You have your task. Acquire wood for a staff from the grove outside Wellspring Cave. You do not yet qualify for further advancement in the guild. You shall have a true mage's staff soon.
Now I'm gonna go do this one. Whom gods annoy.
These stupid scamps are driving me crazy. Oh, thank you. I had a feeling buying that Daedric staff would be trouble. Now I'm paying for it with more than just some gold. Everybody's talking about the hero of Kvatch. They say he actually went into an Oblivion gate and destroyed it. Everyone in town knows about my hobby. Collecting unusual examples of the arcane crafts. My husband left me quite comfortable, bless his cinders. What will I do with my collection of curiosities when I go? Donate them to the castle, of course. A few weeks ago, a spellsword was passing through Leowin and heard that I liked to buy curiosities. He wanted to sell the staff you see me carrying. I eagerly bought it, knowing the value of Daedric relics. In fact, I was a bit suspicious when he sold it so cheap. His loss, my gain, I figured. After examining it for a bit, I noticed a small word carved on it in runes. Using a book from my library, I translated it. The word was nonsense. However, when I spoke it and held the staff, 4 scamps suddenly appeared. I thought I was done for. Strangely, they all just stood there. It didn't take long before I realized they were following me. I couldn't be seen in town with scamps following, so I decided to discard the staff. I can't explain it, but somehow I can't compel myself to actually let it go. This staff is obviously cursed. Now I'm stuck with it. I need you to get over to the Mages Guild and talk to a good friend of mine, Alvis Uvenum. She's the only one in town that I trust. I was able to get a message to her earlier, but I've yet to get a reply. If I go, then the scamps will follow and my secret will be revealed to all. The beastly little creatures are nasty, smelly, noisy, and wrecking my beautiful house. I must be rid of them. I can't let people know I have scamps in here, or they'll think I've taken to Daedra worship. Try explaining that to the town guard. Alv should be able to help rid me of this staff. We play cards at the Three Sisters often and are old friends. Seek her advice. Alvies is a practiced researcher. She's sure to have some good information for you.
Good evening.
Yes? What's new with you?
I ran across a couple
Greetings,
of muds.
poor Rosentia. She's been trapped in her house for days. Frankly, the smell gave you away. You must have stepped in... Well, let's just say something that isn't pleasant. Just be sure and keep this quiet. If the other mages even knew that I was involved with Rosentia's new guests, I could get kicked out of the guild. Oh, yes. Don't bother trying to kill one of them. As soon as you do, another will take its place. It's endless. Quite the curse, eh? Sheogorath certainly has a sick sense of humor. Doing a bit of digging, I'm afraid Rosentia's been stuck with the Staff of the Everscamp. Nasty bit of fun by Sheogorath, I'd say. The only way she can be rid of it is if someone willingly accepts it. It can't be discarded in any other manner. No one would buy that thing once it's activated like it's been. The only chance is to return it to its original resting place, Dark Fathom Cave. Inside the cave, there's rumored to be a shrine to Sheogorath. That's where the staff can finally be dropped, and the scamps should remain behind. I also learned that the staff makes the owner move much slower than normal. I suppose it's another way the creator upped the annoyance factor. Please, bring Rosentia this information at once. And if you can, help her. I think she's about to crack under the pressure, poor thing. I'm glad she was finally able to get someone over here. I've been gathering all the research I could on her, little problems, shall we say.
Crab's
Send
not long
Rosentia
ago.
my regards.
I can't stand this.
If there's
sight
anything
of
else
those
I can do,
creatures.
please let me
Goodbye.
know.
Bye. Good evening.
What? Bye.
These scamps are making my home smell like a barn. I was afraid you wouldn't come back. How am I ever going to get scamp smell out of my fine linens? Oh, please, I beg you, take this staff to Dark Fathom Cave and get rid of it and the scamps forever. I can't fight, and who knows what's guarding the shrine. Plus, do you know how dirty caves are? It'll ruin anything I wear. Do this for me, and I'll reward you with another one of my curios I picked up a few years ago. A valuable ring. Are you ready?
I am.
Here's the staff. As soon as you leave, the scamps will thankfully follow. Do be careful. I don't wish your death on my hands as well. I'm sorry I ever laid eyes on that thing. Dark Fathom Cave isn't that far from here, but the route may be treacherous. Be careful and journey safe.
Let's see the staff. I could train my skills with them. Because they always respawn. Hey, pirates have returned.
Anytime now.
Let's see, did I get any infamy? I didn't. Minions. Let me test you in Oblivion Gate quickly. Let's go. You're gonna protect me, right? Right? Minions. Help. Minions! You're useless. I'm kinda hoping for Crab to punch one of them, but I guess not. I should proceed inside. Minions. Let's go. I brought your brothers. Shoot your brothers. There you go. I should find the altar and place the staff near it. I'm no longer feeling the urge to possess the Staff of Everscamp. I place the staff near the altar at the shrine. The scamp seems to be pleased with their new home, and best of all, have stopped following me. I should return. Aha! Secret.
Good to see you. Good day. Count Leowin placed a bounty on the heads of the surviving Black Bow bandits. Farewell.
You've done it! I don't see any scamps or the staff. Hey, you're the one they call the hero of Kvatch, aren't you? The one that closed the Oblivion Gate and saved the city? I'm still having the floors scrubbed. What do those things eat anyway? Yuck! Everyone, what? As promised, here's the ring. I bought it from a shop in the Imperial City many years ago for an ex-lover of mine. He ran off with someone else, so now the ring belongs to you. The owner of the shop called it the Ring of Eidolon's Edge. I think you'll like it. Farewell, and may you find your way home safely each night to a warm fire.
Fortify block and fortify blade. Not bad. What next? Could do this one, which is close here. For sale.
Yes? I don't know what you're talking about. I don't buy or sell things. Be seeing ya.
Sure. We'll see about that.
Yes? Duty calls. Do you believe any of that talk about more Oblivion gates opening all over the place? You too.
Now that you say Oblivion Gate. This place seems cozy. That might be the city gate I have to close later for a quest. Okay, I'm not gonna touch that one. I'll do it when I get the quest and all the dialogues and stuff.
Who's there?
What's that?
Look out!
Today you die! Ha! You'll never take me down!
Jump on my sword while you can. Do your worst.
Now you will know pain.
Claymore of this spell. Skooma. Drain agility, damage intelligence, fortify strength and speed by 60 points. So this is my normal speed. That's the skooma speed. My speed is 230 now with all that skooma. Imagine if I had more.
Any luck taking down Lenavo? You've done it! I can't even begin to thank you enough. By the divines, I salute you in the name of the Legion. Here is your well-earned reward. Sorry, I must check in at Leowin Castle. Excuse me.
What next? Let's go Tears of the Savior.
What's this about?
What's new? What's going on?
I ran across
I hope I can help. What can I interest you in? That's more than I'd usually pay. Another satisfaction. Take care.
What's new with you?
I heard people saying they ran into goblins around here not
Well
long ago.
met.
This is a...
What can I do for you? I have friends visiting soon, so I told them to stay at the King and Queen Tavern. Good day. It's my pleasure. Please continue. I offer the finest goods and lowest prices in all Cyrodiil.
We'll see about that. You're expert in mercantile. Oh, he doesn't have Argonian maid.
Pleasure doing business with you. Thank you. Come again. Good day.
Nightfall tells the tale of Garridan and the quest for the Everflow Ewer at the place known as Frostfire Glade. It's supposedly located in the mountains near Bruma. Using some of the references from the story, I was able to pinpoint it on a map. The book also mentions needing special refinement frost souls to get into the Glade. I should speak to Julienne about this.
Good day.
It's you. Hi.
It's you, the hero of Kvatch. This is truly an honor. State your business, citizen. It's true what everyone is saying. Kvatch is lost. The Daedra, they swarmed in. The town guard never had a chance. The Arcane University is the greatest repository of knowledge in all of Cyrodiil. The privilege of admission is a goal every mage strives for. If you run into trouble, come find me. Greetings, apprentice.
Anything else I can help with? Archmage Traven is the first to take such a hard stance on necromancy. It upset more than a few people. Yes, I have them for sale. If you'd like to buy some, feel free. They're top quality. I refine them myself. Please, visit me again anytime. Anything else I can help with? Have a look around. You won't find better prices in all Tamriel.
I've acquired refined frost salts from Julienne. I should now make my way to Frostfire Glade.
Tell your friends about me. Sorry, that's all I had. The refining process is quite costly and very tedious. If you come across any unusual ingredients in your travels, be sure to remember me and bring them here.
All I must do is open the seal by touching it. I entered Frostfire Glade. The entire area seems filled with swirling, freezing mist. The extreme cold in this place is unbearable without magical protection. The glade is true to its namesake. The frost burns as if it was fire. I should now carefully begin searching for Garridan tears. Through steady practice, you have discovered more creatures to summon from the plains of Oblivion. You're now master of conjuration magic and can cast all conjuration spells. In the center of Frostfire Glade, I've discovered an astonishing sight. Garridan himself locked in an eternal frozen struggle with a huge frost Atronak. It appears that Garridan had dropped his weapon and was using the ewer to protect himself. The Atronak smashed the ewer, which must have reacted with the magical waters and froze everything solid. A sad end for such a noble knight. I found one of Garridan's steers. I should continue searching. I'm gonna check what's inside there. As soon as I get all of the tears. There should be 5 in total, with the last one being up here. I found the 5th and final one of Garridan's steers. I can now return to Leowin for my hard-earned reward and perhaps a warm fire.
Right. What can I do for you, citizen? I'm Kalia Draconis, captain of the Leowin Guard. I hope we will not meet in my official capacity. I came to Leowin after a tour in the legions. Poor mother. She hoped I'd choose the chapel or civil service, or perhaps even marry well. Move along, citizen. I won't abide loitering.
You look like you've seen some travel. Yes, I've heard of mages who seal portals with an ingredient as a key. Makes the door impossible to lockpick. Refined frost salts sounds like something that Julienne would specialize in. You may want to go back to the university and speak to her. The Mages Guild has made more than a few enemies since necromancy was banned. You found 5 of the tears? Fantastic! This turned out better than I expected. Perhaps a little bit of a bonus is in order. They're the pride of my collection. The tears look beautiful in my collection. 1,000 thanks once again.
And with that, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.